you think, cutie?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a... the gliding manual... Really? Cool story. Some of them I like. Apparently, if you... No, not that... What? Let me take a look. Oops, sorry. How in the heck do you confuse a... It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. Reading that gave me... Don't be near... Okay then. You just need to follow the mark... You nailed it! The next part of... Alrighty then, you heard her! Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting! Hey, I'm all set up. Same deal as before. Glide through the... Hip. Seems like easy. Once you've passed this final stage, you'll just keep thinking about that.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius. Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law. You have the right to...
Wait, I'm an instructor.
Oh. Well, you picked a bad...
Really?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she...
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to...
Wow, he flies fast.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan, but he escaped with... Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret... But he was too fast, and we could...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the...
As far as I know, he was
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll... But no need to worry.
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this. Freeze.
Springvale. There must be some clues. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal. Use your elemental sight and keep your. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old... a strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to... How do we know if this was... Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point this... Well, there's only one... Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something... It sounds like there's a bat. Quick, let's...
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but...
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer... But today, some crazy fellow suddenly...
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny... I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know...
Heavy object. The art of... Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch...
Seems like a Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get...
Another test subject. Freeze! You're open! I got careless.
wind gliders they've got. I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this...
Huh. Look where we are!
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor's... There's only one way over there. However, it looks like the old...
But there's a ton of...
If we're gonna do this, you still had one...
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make...
Are you sure that's how the...
It's a custom version of the exam. Besides, the norm... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! It looks like there's no way across. Ugh.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you...
Oh,
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with it?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I... Ugh, he's...
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental...
Bye-bye, kid.
Oh no! He's getting...
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across...
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind...
Paimon sees your...
Remember that book, The First Bird? Be my... Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make...
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind. The wind...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah. I'll have my revenge, eventually.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape. In other words, the only way...
Aha! So he was just trying to... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts...
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be... I kinda missed...
Sorry.
Well, you see, the thing is... but I always...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from...
I'll head off first. Once you're back...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all... Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are an apt... Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding... I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just... Whoa, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. What...
Oh, brother. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need—
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds. I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of I'll be sure to make thorough—
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally— However, the pressure from the
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to—
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody— It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what make— I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another fate. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait, that's the same... That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall. Did it...
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of... So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his light, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plan.
Oh?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind...
Friend?
What?
Hey, where are you running?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weird... No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. It's nearly time for afternoon tea. keep me company for a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later. It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many— Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides... His hate, however, did not arise from the people nor was it born from his own nature. But the black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing. That's what has allowed him to be led astray. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised... I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hate. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Duval, but now, before us stands the symbol. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was pure.
So, how exactly...
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier. As a result, not only did I not manage to help... Yes, it was you! So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel. one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No, look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy...
It's said that it's enshrined deep with... I'll go take a look around. You can come if you... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you...
Because you, dear sister, are able to I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves...
Please,
I'm afraid not, little... Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eye, but she didn't deny that the... Now, since you're the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved... So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludihar Pass. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not... Now, if you'll excuse me, I really...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius... You see, the best warrior should always be... Does the story not make for a...
So what are you trying to say? That we...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look, but seriously, you're more... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have...
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing...
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would easily be able... The guards here. If we manage to seize this opportunity...
Stop mentioning us getting caught...
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did, your point being... Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Folk songs here, all so wise.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading...
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about...
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of...
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a
You can put down that bottle you stole from...
something cold.
Right. I want...
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... you want to ask, who's this? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or...
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal...
Hotshot? So you and the bard are close friends? Well, Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered... A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approaches. I have my own hopes for this. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in...
If I tell you the story with a
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Liar.
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Dealer?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some... Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're... Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you.
So, the sound of the Holy Liar can...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mott and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like them. What surprises me is that you would believe in...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth ground. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomat.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was... How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guard.
This guy looks like he's a...
One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are... Ha! The will of Shneznaya is as solid...
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. merrier. Let me amuse myself. Oh, now you've got me
Come a little
worked up.
closer.
What's the hurry?
The more, the systems.
He says the key is in here. Shall we try another room?
Hit! Hua! Hup! Get! Hit! Hit! Hup! Hit! Hit! Hup!
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Dodge this! Ha! Ah! Cool it! Ha! Ha! Ah! 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 Ah!
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What? I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but...
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Leaving so soon. No escape. Ah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Time for retribution! Leaving so soon? Prepare yourself. No escape. Can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of... In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with... The lyre itself is fine, but you're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broke. It's just that the intensity of its... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal? Great! Try to use it on the... It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be suffering alone in some deserted...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honor...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song for...
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't. Now what...
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No.
Let it rain. Not so hard!
You're in for a little shock.
Another target.
Paimon didn't think we'd find volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our...
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to... Don't think think too much about it and don't search too hard.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
This moment will be frozen in time. Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Don't push your luck. What's the... Ha! 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 Freeze! Ha! 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 Cool it! Ha! Ah! Dodge this! Cool it! Ah! Freeze!
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Windblade! We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. Besides, the Fatui could also be
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever...
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What if they...
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo-slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
A reward on the road. Prepare to be blown away!
Cool it!
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Freeze! Ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Cool it! Ha,
My. Okay, come a little closer.
Freeze! Ah! Ah!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such...
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. Use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like...
It seems completely different.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. It's all thanks to...
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should... Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able... It's never going to work if the air is too...
Paimon understands. Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, what do you think, Bard?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right.
Very well. Then please don't be late. Sorry.
practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Hit.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have...
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please, the best wandering bard of the mortal...
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them?
No, listen to me! The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe... Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now. Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to...
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so dope?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mons will not go on.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
A reward on the road.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
What's the hurry?
A reward on the road. I'll keep this close.
Is this an answer from this world?
Windblade! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me! You got me.
He. 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 Hip, ha, 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 you. Hua. Ha. Here. Hua. I knew I should have stayed home.
Not so tired.